Hello, you beautiful people. I'm Michael Botts, and have I got a show for you today. Today we're starting a series called How to Go the Speed of Success. And I'm very, very excited to get it to you because imagine you going the speed of success. Imagine how that would feel. This is what we know for sure. You were born, I am enough. It's imprinted on your DNA. It's imprinted on your DNA to succeed. And you learn to walk, talk, and eat without any discouragement, without depression, without anxiety, without blame game, without frustration, without fear of failure. You were born, I am enough, and succeeded at walking, talking, and eating beautifully, even though you failed miserably. But then you get caught in the riptide of life and you get sucked out into the ocean of am I enough? And in the ocean of am I enough, you're still trying to succeed. But now you're getting slammed against the rocks and you're getting sucked under and you start to get labels. Oh, she's so stupid. Oh, he's clumsy. Oh, she's very athletic, but she'll never be smart. Oh, she's super smart, but she'll never be athletic. And it just goes on and on. You're fat, you're slow, our family's this, our family's that, and all these labels, and you're drowning in the ocean of am I enough? And you kind of forget I am enough. And then when you show up to this show, when you start reading my book, I'm reaching out and I'm grabbing you and I'm dragging you back up onto the beach of I am enough. I guess I should show you my book because I don't want you to not get it because you didn't know. There's what it looks like. That's the name of it. You can find it on Amazon. Now, when you read that book, when you show up here every morning, I'm resuscitating you. And I'm starting to pump the doubt and the belief, the doubt, the limiting beliefs, and the fear out of you. You're like, you spew all that out. And you start to take these breaths. And you start to pull back all the labels. And the I am enough starts to gleam out of you. And then I stand you up and I aim you down the path of success. And what do we know about the path of success, tribe? Every day on this part of the show, we know that success is paved foundation of gratitude. So every day, this part of the show is about gratitude. This is where you get to express your gratitude. And the people that participate get more out of the show than the people that just sit there and watch, which you're welcome to do both, but I highly recommend you participate. This is how it sounds. I am grateful for, you say what you're grateful for, and then you say, I am enough. Remember, we're trying to get back to that we were born. Okay? So I'll do one. I am grateful that I already had a conversation with my son this morning. Today is his birthday, and I was able to tell him happy birthday. We talked about something. I was able to give him this big, giant TV, and he took it back to his house. So I'm very, very grateful for that. And I am enough. So that's how it sounds. You start typing yours in with your thumbs or your fingers, and make sure you say it out your mouth. Because what happens is I said that out my mouth. It went in my inner ear and down in my soul. Now my soul and the universe are collaborating to make more of that happen. Now, as you're putting in your gratitudes, we're going to take some breaths. Because what do we know? What do we know, tribe? We know that life didn't sleep last night. Life stayed awake and was looking for some stuff to put on you today. A way to kick your ass. Life is hard, and we all know it. And succeeding can be tough. Because as soon as you woke up, life started swinging stuff at you. Oh, what did the doctor say? You got to get to that. Oh, what did the doctor say about your parents? What did the doctor say about your kids? What about payroll? What about the mortgage? And it just comes at you again and again and again. And finally, you're just up against the cage, taking punches. And the whole purpose of these breaths is to create space. Laura Carroll, thank you. Laura Carroll says, I'm grateful for a nice, clean motel room. I'm proud of my willpower when eating the foods, and I am enough. You must be on travel. I'm so excited for you. I love travel. If I could travel every day, it would not hurt my feelings. If I woke up every day in a beautiful hotel and went to work, I would not hate that. I love traveling. Let's take our first breath. Remember, we're creating space. Tom says, I'm grateful for being able to have fun and spend time with my family yesterday. I am enough. Good job, Tom. You deserve that time off. I know you work hard. And your family deserves to have you refreshed. Ready? Breathe in. Let it out. And we always finish each breath with, I am enough. Sometimes it's, my heart is beating, but one of the two. Breathe in. Let it out. I am enough. I am enough. One more breath. I am enough. Awesome, awesome. All right, let's get right to this. Now, again, this is going to be a series, so we're just going to dabble in it today. We're just going to get started in it today. How to go the speed of success. I'm going to write a number down here. This is the speed of light. The only way that you would know you were going the speed of light is if you knew what the speed of light was. So if we're going to go the speed of success, we have to define success. What does success mean to you? I've heard people say, man, every day above ground, I'm successful. I like that one. That's a pretty reachable goal. Some of you is, I need to live off the interest of my money to be successful. Wow, that's a huge, high bar. To go the speed of success, we're going to have to define the speed of success. And look how exact this is. 0.384. It's an exact number. So for us to go the speed of success, we're going to have to define success. So what I'd like each of you to do is to put in your comments something that would define success for you. Let's just break it down. Now, if you don't participate here, this show's not going to be as fantastic as it could be. So right now, whatever you're doing, stop and type in success for me means, and then put your definition, because I'd love to put a list and start defining success. A couple things that we can do is we can break it down into sections. Spirit, soul, body, finances. We could break it down like that. That's one way to define success. But then once we get there, what about each of those? So if we just went with your business, let's just do business success, okay? Because I know there's body success. You weigh a certain pound. Success is living the life with happiness and love, Laura Carroll says. Living a life with happiness and success. I love that. Success for me means freedom, Michelle says. I love that. Thank you for those participations. Freedom, happiness, and love. Woo! Freedom, love, and happiness. Those are beautiful. I love those answers. And all this, if you succeed in your business, like if there's money coming in from your business, imagine how that would impact your love. If there's money coming into your business, imagine how that impacts your freedom. If there is money coming into your business, imagine how that impacts your happiness. Well, money isn't the key to happiness. I agree 100%. There are people that have all kinds of money, and I would say they're not successful. They're not going the speed of success, and I would say because they haven't defined success. So for us to go the speed of success, we need to define success. So what does success mean to you? What would have to happen for you to feel successful? For me, I think it has to do with a lifestyle. Freedom is definitely something I'm about. Freedom to go as I want, at my leisure. Travel is important to me. I think success would equal travel for me. So if we're going to go the speed of success, we have to define it. The only reason somebody knows they go the speed of light is because it is measurable. The only way that we can go the speed of success is if we start to measure success. So when do you, in your business, when do you feel the most success? Tom says, success for me means happiness and love through bringing in more customers and referrals. Oh, I love that. So Tom says customers and referrals. More new business. Would that be a fair definition? More new business. Would that be a fair definition, Tom? So now we're getting a little more specific. Because how do you measure love? How do you measure freedom? How do you measure happiness? And then we're starting to hone it down some more. Okay, so now we're looking at more new business. To go the speed of success, more new business. For Tom, that's what that means. So how about some of the rest of you? What would success define? The reason that I'm going to keep saying it because it just makes sense. The reason we can go the speed of light, the reason we know if we're getting close to the speed of light, the reason we know how to measure how far are we away from the speed of light is because we have a definition, a specific measurement. So if we're going to go the speed of success, we're first going to have to define success. And we want to define success in our business. Let's start with that one, and then we can go to our body, we can go to our relationships, but let's start, if we're going to go the speed of success, what does success in your business mean? Tom says more new business. I think freedom is absolutely something we're all looking for. Somewhere where we don't punch the clock, or when we do punch the clock, it's at our choice. I choose to work from this time to this time on this project. And then tomorrow, what we're going to do, once we've defined success, which we're going to finish here in just a minute, then tomorrow we're going to start honing in on what it would take to do that. So right now, I think this is really powerful. More new business. Would that make you have an opportunity to get more love? Absolutely. Would that give you more freedom? If there was more business, it depends on your business. Some businesses, more clients is going to trap someone. And then, is it going to make you happy? Well, I think anytime your business is growing, you should be happy about it because it's an opportunity to serve, solve, and save. So, if we say more new business is the speed of success, what we're going to do tomorrow is we're going to talk about how to get new business. And this is all the same package of how to go the speed of success. But the only way that we're going to be able to go the speed of success is if we can clearly define what success means in our business. Now, for some of you, I was talking to somebody this morning and they're like, I do not want any more business right now. That would not be more success to me. I am at capacity and I cannot take on another client. What I need to do is bring on more employees, more staff to serve the clients that I have at a higher level. So that would be another definition of success is delivering excellence to my clients. Okay? So I'm just going to put excellence here. So if you were running at capacity, one of the ways to measure the speed of success is, are you still delivering excellence to your client even though you're at capacity? And there's nothing wrong with capacity. A lot of us think that's bad or that's scary. There's nothing wrong with running at capacity. Every company has a capacity. And when capacity happens, you have an opportunity to grow. You have an opportunity to raise your prices. You have an opportunity to employ a new person. So don't think that that's a bad thing to run at capacity. But I would say to go the speed of success, we need more new business and we need to deliver excellence to each client. So that's what we're going to talk about tomorrow. We're going to dig into that. I love you. I care about you. 3 calls to action. First, get this book. It will change your life. Are you hearing me? This will change everything. I guarantee, promise it. If you read this book, do what it says, and you are not changed, I will give you your money back, and you can keep the book. Secondly, show up here every morning at 9 a.m. You're getting resuscitated. And thirdly, share this video. Share this video. I love you. Laura Carroll already read the book. Fantastic. Thank you, Laura Carroll. I'm grateful for that. And she says it will change your life. So I'm not blowing smoke. That's really going to happen. Have a great day.